5:30 a.m. the third day on our bikepacking tour across the southern part of Thailand. Today 120 kilometers all the way to Surat Thani along the coast. So this morning we are taking this coastal road. It's constantly going up and down, but look at these amazing views. There's the sunrise, the coast. We just saw an amazing beach. It was a bit difficult to get out of bed this morning, and yeah, I wasn't feeling it, but look at this. It's so worth it. And that's what I always say to everyone. Yes, it's sometimes difficult to wake up early, but it's only difficult for like 5 minutes, and then it's just pure joy. These views, these light, the empty streets, the nice weather, you won't get it if you start late. So sometimes you have to get up early. 30 kilometers done, and what an amazing ocean road. And yeah, now I stopped here at this cute little restaurant for lunch. Get some fried rice with chicken and soda water with lime. 60 kilometers done, and we just stopped at this little cute cafe, Warehouse 18. Hello, look at this. Looks really, really nice. Lots of old books. Pretty cool place. Let's see if we can get a coffee and maybe a cheesecake. Hello, Sawadika. Got a very, very nice place here. That's a really nice place to relax. You can take a nap in one of these hammocks, and they even have a pool with water slides. They even got spare bikes, so I might swap my bike with that one or that one. What do you think? I'd really like to jump into this pool, but we still have 60k to go. So no time yet. It's really hot, so I got like a bag of ice. Way too hot. Time for a shower. It's so cyclist. Guys, there are a lot of very cute cafes on today's road, and we are here at kilometer 90, stopping at the second cafe of today. And it's nicely decorated, I guess it was for Chinese New Year, and we even have the Eiffel Tower here, so you don't have to travel to France, you can just come here. And it even has a small pool in the middle of the restaurant. Well, it would actually be nice to sit in there and enjoy a cold drink. Who wouldn't want to jump into this cold water when it's more than 36 degrees outside? We are cycling here through a very cute little Thai village. About 20 kilometers to go to the big city of Surat Thani. It's gonna be very different setting compared to here. And as always, they're selling street food left and right. You will never starve in Thailand actually. You will always find something to eat. Lots of cute shops, laundry place, more food, another food shop. Welcome to Surat Thani. This place is especially famous for its train station. People take the train from Bangkok to Surat Thani, and then from Surat Thani it's not far to the pier where the ferry to Koh Samui, Koh Phangan and Koh Tao depart from. So that's why you've maybe heard of Surat Thani. We made it, guys. Day 3 is done. 1/3 of the loop is completed. I just checked in to my hotel. The first one where I actually wanted to check in only had to check in 2 hours, so obviously I didn't go for that. And now I found this small guest house. It's very basic, but yeah, all I really need. I'm gonna sleep here only, and tomorrow morning leave early again. So my hotel is located next to this river, and actually the bridge that you see in the background, that's where I have to cycle over tomorrow morning. That's gonna be the start of stage 4. Guys, temperatures have dropped a little bit and there's more shade now, so I am back at the food market, and let's see if we can find some mango sticky rice or banana roti or a nice pad thai. Looks really nice here. Hello. The market looks really good, but it's still quite early, so I will come back in 2 hours after sunset. And I already saw a couple of things that I would like to try. So I am back at the night market from this afternoon, and now it's really busy, as you can see, and also finally not as hot anymore. So first I'm getting a mango yogurt smoothie for 30 baht, which is less than $1. It's really good. Okay, next I'm gonna try rice noodles with chicken and eggs are prepared here. And that's where I'm gonna eat, in the middle of the market. So here we go, a big plate of fried noodles for 50 baht, which is about $1.50. Not bad. So and finally, as dessert, I got a bag of watermelon for only 20 Thai baht, which is about 60 cents.